Guys, I'm here with Laurie Transou, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
The new chief engineer for Ford Mustang. Congratulations. We're so happy to meet you. We're so excited. Can you tell us about yourself and how you got here? Look at this beast. The 2020 GT500 giveaway is live. Go to all-in3supply.com, link in description. Every $1 you spend on merch is an entry to win this car. Ends in a few months in the summertime. So lock it in now, all-in3supply.com. All right, back to S650 content. Closer, go down like this. All right, as long as the Mustang, okay, the Mustang, perfect. All right.
Make sure, you gotta
we gotta get the star of the show.
The star of the show is the Mustang.
All right.
It's rolling.
Okay, you good?
Yep, rolling.
All right, guys, I'm here with Laurie Transou, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
The new chief engineer for Ford Mustang. Congratulations. We're so happy to meet you. We're so excited. Can you tell us about yourself and how you got here?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been at Ford for about 30 years. Native Detroiter, grew up around Ford Motor Company. My dad worked at Ford. And so fell in love with the Mustang at 16 when I learned how to drive a manual transmission on a Mustang GT. Throughout my career at Ford, I've held lots of different engineering positions, planning, strategy, quality, kind of a little bit of everything. And now finally I'm in my dream job as Mustang Chief Program Engineer.
All right, dream job. All right, so we're going to ask you some questions, which you guys gave me, which you're always asking me about the S650 and the new Mustangs. We're going to first give you a softball.
Okay.
What's your favorite Mustang variant? What Mach 1, Shelby 350, what is your favorite?
I would have to say now our brand new Dark Horse. 500 horsepower, wicked styling.
Okay.
Yes.
And you guys do know we have one on order. So excited. Dark Horse and the Blue Ember. I keep calling it Dark Ember. Blue Ember. So we're so excited to have that. And we saw you were in a white, Oxford white one?
I was. It was like my stormtrooper.
That was some people snapped the pictures around of you in New York City.
Yeah.
I mean, the chief engineer has Oxford white. I mean, is that the color that's your color?
It was. Well, this is actually the color I ordered.
Oh, okay.
For my car, but I was driving an Oxford white yesterday, demonstrating as much as I can the capability of the Dark Horse.
All right.
So for pretty much it was a transmission drive because I was in stop and go traffic.
Was it were you in a 10-speed or you were in the stick shift?
No, I was in the stick shift.
All right, listen.
Yep, Tremec,
Ford.
6-speed.
Quick question. I wanted to ask you about what went into like going instead of MK82 to the Tremec for the Dark Horse. Was that just because it's just a tried and true transmission? It can handle more power, things like that. What were your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, all of the above.
Okay.
It's a really forgiving transmission too. It's super easy to drive. So like I said, I learned at 16 on the Fox body, which was not an easy manual transmission.
Sure.
Very heavy clutch, very small engagement point. But the Tremec is just awesome for performance. It's so smooth, so easy to drive.
All right, let's get a little closer so we can hear the audio on this, because now we're going to ask her.
Important stuff.
We're going to ask her the questions that make us stay up at night as Mustang fans, right? Will we see a GT500 in the S650 7th Gen Mustang?
I think I might have to say perhaps.
Perhaps. All right, we'll take it.
No.
Perhaps. All right. Perhaps. So that's pretty exciting. Now, a lot of people are always about like adding a colder intake. Now this has a dual intake with the 4 Gen 5.0. Looks great. Maybe some exhaust. what about the aftermarket for the S650? Was that taken into account with the new design? Are people going to be able to still modify them, make them a little more personable? Now, I know there's a lot you guys done with the brakes and the seat belts, but was that in the engineering conversations?
Absolutely, yeah. So we know that our customers love to customize their vehicle. They love to accessorize it, so we always make our products ready for a lot of accessorization so people can make their Mustang exactly how they want it. The really cool thing about this one is we now have a fully immersive digital experience. So you can customize not only the outside of your vehicle with hardware, but you can digitally customize it through using the screens.
Okay, that's pretty exciting, guys. Ford is allowing you to do a lot of that yourself. Now, what about, a lot of people are talking about the way it works now with over-the-air updates. We have a Raptor ourselves. We found it got updated. We have a full Apple CarPlay now, which is really cool.
Yep.
Will this get over-the-air updates as well?
Yeah, this is the first generation of Mustang to do that. We've got a a new electrical architecture system, as well as Sync 4. That allows us to give over-the-air updates. So the possibilities are endless of what we can do.
Now, would that possibly getting more horsepower over the air?
I can't share.
Okay, all right, listen.
Know.
She can't share, but you never know. That's what we're going to go with.
Right.
These are the answers I'm getting, you guys. All right, and then some just fun questions. Will we ever see an all-wheel drive Mustang?
Again, you never know.
Okay, we know. No, so listen, that keeps me good.
You never know.
You never know. We'll just keep adding. You never know. And I'll stop grilling Laurie. We'll ask her just a few more fun questions. Obviously, the world is moving towards EV. We see what to meet the new chief engineer, Laurie, Transou. So we're so excited to meet her, and we asked for some of the questions you had. But yes, Ford takes into account a lot of this stuff. So a lot of stuff's down the road. So it's going to be an exciting time for Mustang. We have a new chief engineer. She has a great background with Ford and a great pedigree, so very nice, very engaging. Hopefully she keeps inviting us to see the car that she's building. But we're really excited. This is the future. Ford is now. Like and subscribe, and please check out the giveaways on FutureSupply.com. We're giving away a 2020 Shelby GT500, 760 horsepower, and it could be yours. Every dollar is one spent is an entry, so go now on FutureSupply.com, because you know it never ends. Peace.